Welcome back, guys. Today, I want to cover the importance of smiling. As we continue through the series of understanding and influencing people, I want to let you know that many people in my life that have come into my life has purely been based on the premise of their smile, their attitude towards how they look at me. And really, whenever I see someone smile, it just lightens my world. It brightens my day. And I have to admit, I've been a sucker for this in the past with many people, in particular girls, when they smile. It creates a feeling of I like you, I appreciate you, it's good to see you. Have you ever been in a moment where you've been with your friends and you just haven't seen them for a long time and you create like a huge smile on your face when you see them? And that's what I'm talking about. That smile that reduces any thoughts that you have in your mind and eliminates them straight away. So with this, our smile creates a huge impact for those around us. And just to remember that communication, 7% of it is nonverbal communication. So, where does this other 93% come from? It comes from our body movements, our body language, and our tone of voice. 55% of communication purely comes from our body movements. Just remember that. So, a smile is the beginning of that. It's a facial expression that shows and moves the body and changes a person's thought on us. Now, before I go any places, it's a crazy ritual I have, but I always do my teeth. And that allows me to shine my smile to others. And it encourages me to smile as well because there's nothing like giving someone a smile or receiving a smile for that in fact. Now, now let's examine kids for a second. Now, I got a nephew who's just about 4.5 right now, and as kids, we say they're adorable, they're cute, and they're innocent. Well, maybe not so much innocent sometimes, but the fact that we are so attracted to them because they are so adorable and cute that they're allowed to get away with a lot of things. And I like the expression, life is like a mirror. When we give smiles, smiles come back at us. Now, with a little kid, has there been a moment where you've been so angry at the kid? He's done something hugely wrong, and yet he just smiles with that huge, sincere smile at you. And it's so hard to be angry, and it makes you smile back at him. Because how can you be angry with someone that is smiling so sincerely at you? And I think as we get older, we lose touch of this laughter, this joy, this smiling factor that we turn more into the aspect of being a little bit grumpier and we lose touch of communicating with other people through our smiles and bringing joy to the world with just our smile. Um, but also, now I'm talking about it's not a grin because there's been moments where you're trying to force a smile, but I'm talking about a sincere smile, and that's what changes. That's what helps you communicate with people. Like I said, a feeling of I like you, I appreciate you, good to see you again. And really, it just leads to better conversations with people. I've had many times in my life where a conversation is being started by a smile. Have you ever felt connected with someone purely based on smiling back and forth as opposed to a communication with verbal? And this part of the smiling, it leads to a conversation. After the smiling and receiving it back, like it's just a simple hello, my name is Maddie. Very simple, and it's just that little ignition that sparks to let the fire just rage and get going. And that's what a smile does. It leads to this communication through our body, and then we get to the communication with our words. And really, if we look, there's so many health benefits that are associated with smile. It lightens our heart. It reduces stress, reduces our negative thoughts. It creates positive thoughts in our mind. And that of a smile is so critical to our behavior. And it says like our actions and emotions, our actions lead our emotions. Yet I think our actions and emotions work together. Because when we smile, it creates positive thoughts. It's so hard to be grumpy, angry, upset when we're smiling and we're happy. And really, this leads to our positive actions in life. Because let me tell you this, do any of you feel that when you're happy and smiling, how can you be upset? It's so hard. And so many people in life, they want to be happy. They want to have this happiness and joy that they treasure so much. Yet, It begins with smiling. It's so simple. People always think that everything is so complicated, but it's the simple things in life, those baby steps that get you going and make a difference in the world. So my question for you is, have you ever smiled at someone, or someone smiled back at, or someone smiled to you, and it's just made you happy? It's even made your day. It's made a huge impact on your self-confidence. Now think, if we can do this every day and smile at people, and even for the matter of fact, receive smiles from other people, just think how that can impact your life. And now give it to those people. Impact their lives with just a simple smile. It costs nothing. It's free. And we can give a smile to people to change their outlook on just their day. That is huge, which can lead to a conversation. Now, what may stop us from smiling? Why would someone not smile when it creates all these health benefits? It can create communication. And sometimes people fail to smile because it's a feeling of weakness. It can create rejection. And these doubts in our mind and these, I guess, associations we create and rules that we created and things that we associate to smiling ruins our opportunities of having joy and happiness and creating communication with other people. Once we can break through the moment of, hey, when I smile at someone, I have the chance and the opportunity to impact their lives. Have you ever not wanted someone to smile at you? I know I haven't, because the more I can smile at people, the greater I feel. And when people smile back to me, it gives me so much joy and passion. Now, a great example of this is what I did to get over a lot of my rejection and doubts was, Buddha has a great example, and it says, if you give a present to someone and they don't accept that present, whose present is it therefore theirs? Is it therefore? And the answer is, it's my present. If I give a present to someone and they refuse to take it, it is still my present. And I get to keep that gift. So if I smile to someone, like I said, it's like a mirror. If they don't smile back, it comes back at me. And it makes me happy. That's my rules and rituals that I stick to. And that has helped me to break through so many fears that I have had in life because of the rules that I have created. So guys, with that being said, I want to challenge you. There's been moments in my life where it's been hard to smile because so many things are happening, or I didn't know where to begin. And the best place that I started to begin, because when I hadn't smiled for a long time, was just to look at myself in the mirror and just give myself a sincere smile. Think back to moments in my life that created the most joy, the most happiness. Who was I with? What was I doing? Go back to that state and then smile. Let it go. As you become more familiar with smiling, and as I did, I moved it to with other people. So when I was on my way to work, I would smile joyously. When I went to go buy food, I would smile joyously. Anywhere I went that I would come in communication with people, I would smile. I would give my all just for that smile. And that brought me a lot of happiness. But that also created a lot of conversations along the way. So guys, with that being said, I want to let you know that to take action on smiling, it's just as simple as looking yourself in the mirror, smiling with those around you. And I promise you, it's going to make a difference the way you carry yourself, but also the way it influences and people approach you. I've never really wanted to approach a person that was angry, frowning, all these features. I wanted to be around that person that was smiling, full of joy, energy, enthusiasm, because that's what we want. We want to be around those people that have this joy and laughter. That's what we truly want in life. We want happiness, and the best place to start is with a smile. So with that being said, good luck with this challenge. And I want to hear the results of what it does for you, but also how people respond to your smile. Are they feeling enthused about your smiling? And just see how it impacts those around you. Even when you wake up in the morning, your spouse, smile at them sincerely, like, thank you for being in my life. I appreciate you. And this will make a difference in your relationships, but also in the way you carry yourself. So, again, guys, thank you for watching. Please, if you like these videos and you'd like to see more of the series, make sure to subscribe. You can do so by just clicking the link just up here. Again, thank you guys for listening. Smile on and let there be laughter.